東の国境ペシャワール城塞へ。大丈夫だよ。私は
I don't know if I won't be in a rush to get to 2. It's not like a huge thing to do, right?
王子の言った通りになってしまった。
あまり本陣を離れなさるな、殿下。この霧では一度道を見失ったら大事ですぞ。
How many title updates?
味方に不利ではないのか。
霧であろうと吹雪であろうと、パルス騎兵隊の突進を阻むことはできません。
That's the bigger question, Dopey.
心配なさるな。アンドラゴラス王が率いる我がパルス軍は腐敗であることを殿下もご存知でしょう。
エラン・バフリーズ殿、急いで本陣へ。
何事か。
ダリウン殿が。
I don't know if last year was my biggest at 210. Probably. The years before that, I was really around 150.
すぐ行く。
私も行こ
う。見損なったぞダリウン。そなたの口から退却などという言葉を聞こうとはな。
陛下、私は臆病で申し上げているのではございません。我がパルス軍の騎兵が極めて強力であることは諸国に知れ渡っております。それなのになぜルシタニア軍はことさら騎兵戦に有利な平原で我が軍を待ち受けているのでしょうか。何やら罠を仕掛けていると思えます。
チリに喰らいルシタニアの蛮人どもがか。
ルシタニア軍に手引きする者がいれば彼らがチリに喰らいとは言えなくなります。
我が国の者が蛮人どもに協力しているとありえぬ。
お言葉ですがありえることです。
I was gonna say, on that front, Ima, like, one thing to consider is, like, I am currently ranked 375th on TA in terms of TA score. So, like, let me go to, instead look at gamer score. I am 292nd for gamer score on true achievements, and I'd be willing to say or to wager that in terms of the achievement hunting community, most people are there. So I would be surprised if there are many people higher gamer score than I not there already. So, you know, that means if I'm 292nd and I'm close to a mil. So the 1,000,000 people starts at rank 264 on TA. So theoretically 264 million gamer score people right now.
奴隷がどうしたと。何やら利口げな口を聞くと思ったら、あの追放者ナルサスめにろくでもない考えを吹き込まれたか。
ナルサスとは友人ではありますが、ここ数年一度も会っておりません。
あやつが友人だとよく言った。汝のマルズバーンの任ごとく、マルダーンとシールギールの称号を取り上げるのがせめてもの情けと思え。出て行け。
父上。
呼びもせぬのに何をしに来たかアルスラン。お前は引っ込んでおれ。
この旅外者が体温ある陛下に口答えするとは何事か。陛下、不心得な負い目が失礼をいたしました。この老骨めがお詫びいたしまする。
もうよいバフリーズ。ダリウン、復職の機会をくれてやろう。本陣付きの騎士としてこの度の戦に挑め。武勲次第で罪をあがなうこともできよう。
Yeah, a million just takes a long time either way. I know there's been some people who've just been running up score very quickly in the last year or so. but it's still not like.
お許しください。
構わないよ。お前は正しいことを言ったのだろ。
はい。カーランドのも同じように考えておいでです。陛下にご忠告申し上げた方が良いだろうと。
Yeah,
そうか。
Dopey, I will say the fact that there is somebody who's done 500,000 so far this year is kind of shocking, and I question.
カーランは私の意を汲んでくれたのだな。
国王陛下はもう少し王太子殿下に配慮があっても良いと思いますが、何かにつけ厳しすぎます。
ダリウ、アルスラーン殿下のお顔で
Oh, I don't disagree with you. Like, that COVID can definitely contribute to it, but 500,000 in a month versus some of the others.
強いて言えば王妃様の方でしょうか。
Yeah. I mean, 2020 was my highest scoring year ever at 210,000.
ダリウ、アルスラーン殿下に忠誠を誓ってくれぬか。
Yeah, there's a lot of accusations going on there. I don't get into it too much, but yeah, those are ridiculous numbers.
個人にじゃよ、ダリ
わかりました。叔父上がお望みとあらば。
ウ、剣にかけて誓うか。
はい、剣にかけて。
お前は我が国で5本の指に入るマルダーンフ・マルダン。お前にだけは殿下のお味方であってほしいのじゃよ。
Yeah.
殿下、この平原はあまり。
There we go. First synthesize. I don't really care about holding on to the cards. Well, part of it is that for those who don't know, Estru's old account was actually booted off of TA for actions deemed as cheating as part of TA's policies. So, I mean, there is reason for what happened to Estru. Now, whether or not you believe that this person has not continued some of those practices even today, that's up to you. I know some people do not want to give that second chance to say that they did not still do things that are a little shady. I don't know. I cannot judge. Okay, Arslan was a miss. Sploosh. Old cash. Nothing is wrong with fake flippers. That is allowed. Now, what is not allowed is accidentally causing a exploration glitch in the middle of a race. To anybody who missed my race last night, we accidentally caused an exploration glitch in the middle of the race. So that's another miss, but that is square D1. Yeah, I heard about this afterwards. After the race, in the interview on Plando Central Zero, found out that what I had done was accidentally EG'd, and it was deemed safe because it did not give me any actual competitive advantage. We did not get anything out of it. I still explored the map as if I was visible. So because it was an accidental EG, I did not get in trouble for it, and thus still won the race. And it was a very brief EG at that. What happened was that, and this is something I didn't know, so, you know, I learned. When jumping off a ledge, do not save in midair, because that arms the EG state. And then I took damage, and was put onto a... I was put off the proper layer, and then was invisible. Luckily, all I was doing was I was going to Super Bunny Cave. I got into Super Bunny Cave, grabbed the items out of that, and save and quit. So nothing terrible happened. So we were quite okay, but yes, we screwed up quite a bit there. Honestly, there was no risk of me losing that race from the start. It was just a happy accident that we EG'd. Okay, let's get that disc out, and we'll figure out what to do next. I do not have a Fortnite achievement in Warboats. And I actually redeemed your achievement request, Dopey. To anybody who has been watching, though, I will say... No, Paul! Don't leave us! I was going to say, is work about to start again? And you have to go in, because... bullshit. But yeah, to anybody who has channel points, or is saving them up, I did watch a buddy of mine yesterday, CJ, ran a crowd control using channel points and bits as redeemable for the coins to use for crowd control for a rando seed. It looked like it worked amazingly. So if you've got channel points and want to save them up, or bits and want to use those are options. Also, if you're a sub, you can get some free coins and also some free coins to start off with. So lots of coin options. We will do a crowd control in the future. I wanted to see it work in action, and seeing it work as well as it did, where channel points were a redeemable currency, looked amazing. So I know that a lot of you do have some points saved up that you haven't been using, and this will give you an opportunity to use them for something. So there's a lot of options. I'm going to wait a little bit. What I heard from CJ was there were a couple of staple options of the crowd control that were not actually working. Specifically, I know some certain individual who might be in chat right now wanted to summon a Cuckoo Storm, and the Cuckoo Storm was not working, so he didn't get to summon them. So we're gonna we're going to wait a little bit until that one works because I'm sure people want to use that one. I know, John, I saw you comment like you wanted to do a Cuckoo Storm. I felt so bad. Because that is definitely one of the best. But yeah, we will prep for that for sure. And we will make sure to be able to do that in the future. So keep an eye out. We'll be ready for that one when it becomes available, or when we're ready to do one. And I'll make sure to put out some announcements for it so more people are aware. But do save up your channel points. If you have a request that's still pending and want me to refund you those points so you have more available for the crowd control, I can do that, but I'm not going to force anybody to. I know some of you are holding 100,000 or more points right now, so keep saving. More coins, more points, more ways to troll or help me as I do that eventually. But yeah, let's find the next game to work through. I think we're gonna go around that. I'm gonna work around that C2 square. So I'm gonna actually do C1, I think, which is One Piece World Seeker. So let's find that disc. Hail, all hail the mighty chair. You know, the only thing I wish was that the chat box didn't actually reset every time I changed scenes. So for One Piece World Seeker, our goal is to reach Pirate rank 10. I don't know what pirate rank we left off at. Verifying add-ons. Really? Great. And as another reminder, we are looking to do the ladder at 5 o'clock today. Sprite and MSU suggestions always appreciated. I know some of you have some ideas for the music. Sonic Mania. I don't think we've used that one. I don't even know if I've downloaded that one, to be honest. Let me check. Because I think I did hear you use that one, John. Let's see. I have a Sonic MSU downloaded, but looks like it's a different one than the Sonic Mania one. Later, Paul. Sorry to hear you have to head out. That greatly stinks. Hope everything's okay. We actually got decently into this game, so I can't imagine I've got to be that far off of Pirate Rank 10. My thought, but I've been wrong before. Okay, let's see. So I guess while this is loading, let me head into the randomizer Discord. Go to the development channel. MSUs. Wrong one. Let's see, is it in the testing or the submission queue? Doesn't look like it's in the testing, so it must be in the submission queue because everything is always in the submission queue. There it is, Sonic Mania OST. It is a full one as well. Well, full MSUs are always the best. To anybody who doesn't know, limited ones are only okay. Expandeds are always the better, to be honest. It's not that I dislike non-expanded, but I have found that things are just a little better. Oh, we're only Pirate Rank 5? Shoot. Tutorial stuff. Minimap, no. Let's see, movement. Dash. Hockey, ranged attacks, skill points. Oh, Gungam Rocket. Okay. A spiky carrot. It's like I'm Spider-Man. But landing in water is bad. We can't swim. Excuse me? What? This is what happens when you don't play games for a while and then you're just like, what am I doing? But I do want to increase pirate level, and I think if I focus on just completing these types of things, so like fly with Gum Gum Rocket for 200 seconds in total, this should be an easy one to grind and just like get time. So like... I mean, it's probably going to take a lot more to get to level 10, but... Look at me fly! Whee! Turns out I'm actually Spider-Man. So like that's got to be like a decent increase in the amount of time, right? Only up to 121? What? So what's the justification for the bullets being able to hurt him? Because bullets should not hurt him. Swords? Okay. Question is, are we actually going to get a hit? We've kind of not been hitting anything. We've been shooting in the water. Not actually hitting our warboats. Yeah, because those, the anti-navy ones, we've got to beat 18 more sailors and fly. Oh, we've almost got the flight one. There we go. Let's see. How much did that increase my karma? We actually gained a whole level off of that. Okay. Like, what do we have to do for Smoker and Tashigi? Defeat pirates? Okay. That's not terrible. For law, we have to defeat some navy leaders. And pacifistas. Okay, yeah, that's great. Well, it looks like fighting would actually do a lot of what I need, so let's see if we can find some people to fight. Oh, hey. Ow. Like, let's see. So if I look at the map, so like the Thousand Sunnies down there, my guess is that it's more likely that if I go south, then I'll probably find pirates and other enemies, so we'll just head towards stuff that, well, these are, I think these are Navy soldiers, so like, ow. Ow! That hurt! It's not fun taking damage. Let's see, can we increase any skills? We have 260 special points. Sure, we'll do that. Ew. This is what happens when you forget how to play a game. You inevitably get your butt kicked for a bit. And then you have to run away in order not to die. What's everybody else playing today? Anybody else doing warboats? Or is everybody else just playing whatever they feel like it? I had somebody else recommend that game to me. Because I said I really enjoyed Hollow Knight. Interesting. It's a free-to-play, isn't it? Ah. One of those. What platforms is it on? I don't think it's on Xbox. Oh, PC and mobile. Okay. So I'm guessing it's on PlayStation then, or? Okay. That's a good feature, at least. It's always nice when you can, like, take that stuff back and forth between your platforms. So then, like, you can play it almost anywhere. Really? Yeah, no, that's a good feature. Highly underrated. Okay, that's a little bit better. We're up to 8. So the 250 sailors got us a couple. So maybe if I get a couple of pirates defeated, that'll get me the rest of the way. I don't know who you are. I'll still beat you up. You would... I'm guessing you're Navy, though, because usually Navy would wear that. At least the CP groups. So, we're going to take a guess that that's the case. How much more can you take, buddy? There you go. Here, pirate, 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 pirate. You're pirates. You have to be pirates. Still have to beat one more pirate. At minimum right now. It's almost like this game was aiming for a Dynasty Warriors thing, but more like open world and small scale. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But we got the achievement. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to take care of this fight. Okay. Can we save? We can save. Create new save file. Okay. Let's scan it. Let's see what happens. Scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it. I don't know. The problem is for me, John, is like if I get into another free to play, I have devoted way too much time to one already, and continue to devote way too much time. It is my weakness. That was a miss. Yeah, Dopey, what game could it be that is a free-to-play that I devote way too much time to still? I don't know either. Okay, C1. A miss. Unfortunate. Nobody here would know what game that is. It's not like I've played it way too many times on stream, have devoted multiple milestone achievements to it. And it's not like it's on my screen as a game always in like my top 5 played right now. Oh wait, we can see it very clearly. There it is, Gems of War. It's still there up top. Yeah, let's see. Have I done everything I need to do today for this one? We'll just take a short detour over to this. Do I need to get Leafette? No, I've got enough Leafettes. I can live without it. Okay. It's a fun game. Like, I've been at it for a long time. I probably put about 2,000 hours into it. I have pretty much everything in the game. It's just like, it's a daily grind. They keep adding stuff. They keep changing things in the game. So, like, there's stuff you can do. But it's never ending. And I'm in a top 3 guild, I'll say. And There's a lot that goes into it. So, eventually, I'm sure I'll find my way out, but I don't know if I'd give them the decent company label, but yeah, it is what it is. I keep at it. I'm good at it. Or at least I can do decent when I understand what I'm doing. I don't build teams too much, as it's just if you tell me a team, I am yeah. There's some scummy elements to the game, but I've been able to avoid most of it. Okay, where do we want to go next? On the grid. What is B2? B2 is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot complete a sub-story. Well, we've already been doing so much anime with Arslan and One Piece. Why not let's keep it up and go with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? And we're down to about an hour before that ladder race, so we are averaging about 5 achievements per 3-hour session towards the warboat stuff. Yes. Begin with the Radical Sniper 99 profile because that's the only one we use. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about downloadable content. Don't you see how little I've played the game? In case you didn't know about Dragon Ball, there's these Dragon Ball things, and if you get all of them, you can make a wish. Any wish.
Dad? Dad?
Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
I don't know. I mean, Chala Heshala is a great opener, but are you going to tell me that Enter the Dragon is not equally an amazing... Dragon. Yes. Oh my god. I know it's silly, but like.
Is that the best you can do?
Not bad, Piccolo. I'm impressed. I'm guessing that I haven't been training hard enough.
Yahoo!
All you got.
It's interesting, like I got started watching the anime for that one, and then actually started reading it.
Strong as ever, Piccolo.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way! I know it's not a game. I'm just really pumped to fight you.
Huh, you don't know when to give up. Give me all you got.